just gripping the shaft of the stick is very different. What is happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Matthew Schnoes, the Gold Crease Guardian here. We're going outside for the Clark Street Classic. Let's do it. This is always a fun one. I did this last year for the first time and really enjoyed it. Turbos are having me back. We're playing the DAC Deltas. There are two different Deltas teams in this tournament this year. It's a little bit different setup than last year, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. And it was very, very cold these two nights that I was outside. This one in particular. So, yeah, should be interesting. I actually switched over to my RM1 sticks because my RM2i in the last game I played got dinged up, and I just didn't want to have it outside in the cold just in case. So yeah, I was late on this. That was close. Probably should have gone into an RVH there, but a little bit stiff getting used to things. And outside like this, just sometimes your frame of reference is off. The sight lines are very different. The shadows are very different. So can be kind of difficult, as you can see right there. I fight that one off too. There are a couple of times in this game where playing the puck was a struggle. I noticed just gripping the shaft of the stick is very different than with the RM2i that I have with the different shaped shaft. Way better, especially for someone breaking in a new glove. I kind of wish I had that. I also would have liked to have made this save, but not much you can do. I made the first one. You can see I push over, I'm fine, hits me in the chest. I actually slide a little bit too far here. I'm leaning very much on that right side, leaning over. It hits me in the shoulder, and I just go too far. Puck sits right out there. Not much I'm going to do on it, but just a little bit better push would have been good. I think if I had seen where that guy was attacking, it would have made a difference for me. Huge save. There we go. Down low, all alone. First save pops back out, and I get the toe on the second one. Now I'm feeling a little bit better. You can see over move again. It bounces out of my chest. Get the toe on it. Really, really nice. Feeling a little bit better already after making that save. And then this one too. The pass out. Get that pad off of it. I mean, it kicks the puck way out too, which is nice, but that feels much better. Feel a little bit more into the game after those two. Just wasn't really corralling pucks right away, but now I've made a bunch of good saves in a row. I am feeling much, much better, and I'm warming up a little bit, which is good because the body was a little bit tight getting outside playing my first game in that condition in a little while. This is not good. This is a bad angle. I'm looking around the defenseman. By the time he is open in the slot, I'm just not in position. He shoots it right around my blocker. So down 2-0 there. And the second goal for sure I want back. The first one maybe, but not really a big deal. So 2 goals against in that first period. We were actually outshot a lot more than I thought we were. So that was interesting looking back on this one. But not a bad first period. Let's see if we can hold them where they are, give the team a chance to come back. Oh, there we go. Puck's in the net. We got one. Or do we? They're complaining about a kick, which I kind of understand. Let's Let's look at the replay here while the refs convene. Yeah, probably. That's probably a kick. Right off of the toe. Let's see what the refs are going to say. Yep, no goal. Makes sense. Definitely a bit of a kicking motion as we miss the open net. And it's unfortunate, but is what it is. We'll find a way to get another one, I'm sure. There's a really good save. Just compact, moving over. Nowhere for him to shoot that puck except for off of me, and just a really, really good save. And it leads to a goal at the other end, which is even better. This one just wraps itself around really nicely. Shot far side. These nets are really, really stiff. It's kind of nice. But that one sticks in the back of the net. We're only down 1, so that's really good. This is, I mean, halfway through the game, that's just fine. This is a bad puck handling play. He told me to leave it. I didn't register it, really. Turned it over. Now there's a bunch of zone time because of that. Yeah, not my best decision. Got to be a little bit better playing the puck. I've not been doing too well with that recently. It's been a little bit uncharacteristic. The other team definitely going for the shoot from everywhere mentality. We started to get a bit more of that as well. But I mean, like I said earlier, when that puck is coming through shadows and bodies, it's tough out there. So anything towards the net is dangerous in certain situations. I get why they would do it. Yeah, since the lighting isn't the best out here, you've got to be finding that puck really, really quickly as it comes on you. There's 2 periods of play, down 2-1, not bad. We've held them off the period, or off of the scoreboard for the second period, which is what we needed. Let's see if we can hold them off. Let's get a tie game. I don't know what the overtime rules are for this one, actually. So if we get there, great. Ooh, good stop there. If not, let's try and get the win in regulation. Nice stop. Telescoping out, getting that shoulder on that puck. Just coming out, gaining a little bit of depth right off of the shoulder or the elbow into the corner. That's a big save here. 2-1 game. Really, really important. That is where another one where I really felt the difference between this stick and the RM2i. Just the grip and the fact that I just kind of whiffed on it. It did not do good things for me, so I was a little bit frustrated with that. Had a chance there. We could have used that one. Would have liked to have tied it up because we're getting into a little bit of kind of last minute stuff here. I think there's 7-8 minutes left in this game now. Let's try and bury one. Let's get this one tied up right like that. Another one to the blocker side. This one's short side. Just an absolute rip around 2 players under the bar. Tie game. Love to see it. Now we're definitely putting on the pressure as well, feeling that tie game. Uh-oh. I think this is the last 2 minutes. We've got a penalty. This is a big time penalty kill here. Let's try and get this to overtime, whatever that may be, and find a way to kill off this penalty late in the game.
Tie game here, Clayton.
Under just about a minute left, almost exactly. Puck comes high to low. I knew he was a right-handed shot, so I thought he might try and shoot it sooner. He settles it, and I'm kind of down trying to seal some stuff up, and he goes right around me. I put myself in a bad situation there, not moving on my feet, but I would like to make the save. So hopefully my team can bail me out here in the last minute and get this one tied up, get it to overtime. That's a tough loss. That one stings a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. That one stings a little bit. 34 saves, solid effort, but that last goal kind of just not too good. Really, the 3 goals that I gave up weren't great overall. I feel like I should have had all 3 of them, to be honest with you. But that third one just didn't get quite over to the right spot. I went over on my knees instead of on my feet. That's what really set me up there, especially when he holds that puck. I don't feel comfortable reacting from that, and you can't really. So I put myself in a bad situation positionally, and we go to 0-1 on the Clark Street Classic. That means we move to the losers side of the bracket. There's a whole winners, losers side, and all sorts of stuff. So we'll get to the next one here, and yeah, hopefully we can get a win, take a little bit out of this. And if you enjoyed this, please head down into the comments, let me know. While you're down there, if you have not already, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when I'm uploading videos. Lots of stuff still coming, including one more outdoor game. So I hope that you'll stick around, and I'll see everyone in the next video.